Welcome to a cold and, well, early Saturday morning here in Nottingham as we prepare to face only the second team this season who we're going to play twice at the moment. The first was MK, the second is Crawley. I'm actually quite thankful for them two games in Gillingham and Oldham being postponed. Notts needed the break, and to be honest I did as well. This was our third time going to the Broadfield Stadium. We won this fixture 4-0 at that beautiful place in the reverse fixture. One of our better performances this season. I hope we have that same level of effort and quality today. But Crawley have been the busiest club so far in January. I think they've signed 8 or 9 players, including one last night that left here, Callum Gordon. Looks like they're getting the band back together. Danilo Orsi, Clady Lolos, Gordon, as I've said. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be intriguing. It'll be a tight game. Come on, Notts, come on, you pies. Let's do this. A few changes. Jody Jones starts. Obviously, it's the first start for James Belshaw. Betray Inoru is also on the bench, as is Will Jarvis. We've got in some okay positions when we've gone forward so far, but again it's just that final bit. We haven't really created a clear-cut chance yet. It's wide by Conor Grant up there for our first shot of the game. Surrilla played the ball across earlier and it got crossed out. They had just had one ruled out for offside, very clearly offside as well. Got to be wary of their long throw because it's caused us a bit, I wouldn't say issues, but it's a bit chaotic. Yeah, he was, I think he was. Our turn to be allayed. Here Prender's absolutely gone on one through the midfield and he's shot his save, but Shatter's effort on the rebound is ruled out for offside. 0 on the scoreline, 1 each in offsides. Two great saves from Belshaw there, but it all came from atrocious pressing down our left hand side. Too easy, good ball by their player though, but the failure to stop the cross is not good enough. Jay Williams just lost his boot in the penalty area. Probably should have put him on more tightly. Jody with a good ball in there to that post and Surilla's hammered it into the advertising audience. Yeah, we need to again, moments in play we're having, but we're not connecting well enough and creating enough clear-cut chances.
Great start! You don't even know how to take a kick off. Well done.
I'd say the second half's just kicked off, but Crawley had just been ordered to retake it. But yeah, fairly even game so far. So a few times both teams have broken into the penalty area without resulting in much. We've both had a goal ruled out for offside. I think probably the best chance of Notts near the end of the half there. Jones putting it across, Sussex got some on it, but so did the defender. And Alvy Davis in the Crawley goal kept it out. No subs at the break, but you know it's not a lie. It's a bit boring. Goal more than that. Never has the guy needed a goal as much as that. That is vintage Jody Jones. We were patient, we built up well, we didn't rush. We collected it from the corner. Jody cut inside and unleashed a typical Jody Jones effort into the corner. Never has a guy needed a confidence boost as much as that. Nobody's needed to just
smashing a rough kick into the back of the net like that. No loss, Crawley no loss, has been sent off for them. Not really sure it was, I think it must have been off the ball. He might have said something to the ref, I'm not too sure. But it definitely wasn't for a challenge. But yeah, Crawley down to 10. We've got to ramp up this advantage now though. We've got a man advantage, we've really got to press it home. We've got the chance to make it more comfortable. And Inoru and Dennis are on for Jones and Grant.
Right in on it! Get on! That's good!
Come on! County. Tell you what, it was almost a dream start for Betray Inoru. Great one through the centre. I think it was played into him. Great save by Harvey Davis though. But from the corner, it was headed. Another good save by Dennis Davis. But Jata was there.
So after a month of without winning a game, 4 games without a win, it's nice to see us get back to winning ways. And you know what, it was a nice away day, to be honest. Quite nice. Not the most thrilling of games overall. I still think we can take many strides forward in performance, but it was a needed victory. It was rather a dull affair at first half. A few moments though. I think Patterson was correct about their, apart from one opportunity, quite a few of their openings coming through chaos caused by long throws in the penalty area, one of which was ruled out for offside. I did look back at the replay and it is correct decision, as is ours. With ours, it's disappointing. I think Iapenda can play the ball through to Jata earlier for him to get a shot off, but it's well won back by Iapenda, but he just needs to release the ball earlier. Right, they get an opening, and for me, this all starts with our poor pressing on our left-hand side, for me. Grant doesn't press from the front, that allows them to break the lines. Also, with a really good passing behind, catches out Jones and Bordeaux. We don't close down the cross, and thankfully, the header it's well saved by Belshaw, but it's straight at him. He narrows the angle well. And then a shot from outside the area comes in. Belshaw saves that too. And then we have a chance near the end of the half. Well, we did have Jones crossing to Cerula for Cerula to smash straight into the advertising board. And then one near the end of the half where Jones crossed and Cerula, he couldn't really get a clear connection on it. Where it was a combination of defender and goalkeeper that stopped it. But we started the second half a little bit better with a bit more intent, and that helped us take the lead. Jody Jones, Nick Cerullo, patient build-up. Our initial set piece was cleared. We waited for the opportunity for Jody to get one-on-one with his man, and then after that it's vintage Jody Jones into the back of net. Beautiful effort, and never has a guy needed a goal as much as that. Just an absolutely rifle one into the corner, and hopefully that gets his confidence up. And then a sending off. Crawley Lolos stomp. It's a stomp on Ollie Norburn. And whilst it didn't look like much at the moment, I didn't really see it at first. I look back on it, you know, it's quite obvious. It's in front of the ref. His right foot on Norburn's left foot. From then on, I think we did well with controlling the game, and we took the game away from Crawley. Really good showing by Betray Inoru when he came on for his Football League debut. Skillful, full of energy. I mean, he got tired pretty quick, but that's to be expected. We've got to get him to the right physical levels, the right fitness levels, as you would do when signing a player from, you know, from the National League. And the same goes if we do sign anybody else from a league or 2 leagues below for the rest of this window. Mace Windu. for the rest of this window, because you need to get them to that right physicality and the right fitness levels to be able to play in League Two. It's a physical league. He was unlucky not to get his first goal. Dennis played it too inside the area and it was well saved by their keeper, but from the resulting corner, good ball in, Bordeaux heads it, it's well saved, but the ball eventually finds its way to Jata to score, and there it was. We took the game away from him, and we should have seen it out better than we did. Dennis once again not helping himself, not passing when he needed to, or taking it to the corner. Before that, they got a goal back, and it was just the most horrid of deflections from a free kick. The shot is going nowhere, and it tweaks the most outrageous deflection. To be honest, Belshaw deserved a clean sheet. He really did on his Notts debut. Whilst the league is competitive, the quality is quite condensed. But I see us and think, I look at us and think, oh, we haven't played that well. We haven't created enough clear-cut chances most of the season. And I feel like our performances can and should get better. They still need to get better if we are to win promotion, or at least consistently battle and give us a fighting chance going into the run-in. But then I look at other teams and think, are we really that far off? I look at other teams this season, I looked at some of their results, and I think to myself, are we really that different to them? And do we catastrophise some results when also other teams have them? Don't get me wrong, I want to see us start creating more clear-cut chances. Pato, I feel like he was dealt a bad hand in the summer window, but he needs to also show consistently now that he is capable of coaching an attacking style for the team, but it's a really weird league. The quality's condensed, and there's not much between us. It's all about efficiency and organisation, but some teams do that just a little bit better than others. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouse.